The group Gun Rights Are Women's Rights is trying to pack the House tomorrow. They want to let Bernalillo County commissioners know that they don't support the gun laws passed by our lawmakers during the roundhouse. Gun Rights Are Women's Rights organizers hope to make Bernalillo a Second Amendment sanctuary county. The group's founder says they want to make their voices heard when it comes to gun laws in our state.
I would just like the commissioners to have a voice in this and for the people to have a voice, so it's not just something they're absolutely not agreeing to without at least looking at the resolution.
At least 26 counties passed Second Amendment sanctuary resolutions in response to gun laws passed during the legislative session, including a law requiring more background checks.
I'm trying to make a difference and I'm trying to make a stand.
The president of the New Mexico Sheriff's Association says he's happy that people are voicing their opinions when it comes to gun legislation in our state.
What's good for one area or one part of the state of New Mexico may not be good for the state of New Mexico as a whole. And that's kind of where we got to look at when we're enacting laws.
In February, Bernalillo County Sheriff Manny Gonzalez released a statement saying he's in favor of Second Amendment sanctuary counties, but the decision should be left up to commissioners.
There's a whole bunch of people out here who really believe in the Second Amendment and believe that it's a right and that we don't want it to be infringed. And when they do decide to come up with bills to try to prevent crime, that they actually reach out and listen to us, talk to us.
Now, in order for a resolution to be voted on, it does need to be sponsored by a commissioner. But the chair of the board tells me that she doesn't think any commissioner will add the Second Amendment sanctuary resolution to an agenda now or in the future. Marissa Armas, KOAT Action 7 News.